Welcome back, everybody. My name is Darrell, and today I'm going to show you how you can start adding questions to your website. Now, this kind of works like a form, except you can see right here there's questions and answers and upvotes, very similar to Reddit. So I'm going to show you how you can apply this to your website. But first, I'm going to talk about why you need to add this to your website and why it's really going to help you get more traffic. Now, let's say you're looking at some of these questions right here. And some of these questions, some people on the internet might want to know themselves, right? Maybe someone on the internet wants to know about tickets for products with WooCommerce. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this question right here, and I'm going to actually search this one right here on Google. Now, I'm going to scroll down right here and just keep scrolling. Now, right here, you can see that this is my website, Tickets for Products with WooCommerce, Darrell Wilson. The great part is about this plugin, guys, is that this will actually get indexed by the search engines, so you can actually get free SEO. And the great thing is that a lot of these questions people might ask, like for example, if you're using a Photoshop website, people are going to ask, how do you make the images smaller on Photoshop? And the more questions that are asked, the more SEO exposure that you get. So I personally added this to my website, but I did this because, yeah, I do want to actually, bring more visitors to my website, but I can also help people, with their questions right here instead of just getting backed up on my contact form, because people send me a lot of questions on my contact form, and I just get, there's so many. So I'm just going to introduce this on my website. In fact, if you're watching this, you can go ahead and ask a question on my forum, and I'll go ahead and get back to you with an answer. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the plugin that I used. It was a very simple plugin. It was a very simple process, and it's a free plugin. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, I don't know about that because I might have to answer questions, just think about it as you being productive, you being helpful, and you getting free SEO in the end result. So right here, I'm going to go to plugins and go to add new. And right here, I'm going to do DM, or I'll just type in questions and answers. It should pop up right here, questions and answers. There it is. Oh, wait, no, that's not it right here. There's this one right here, the DM questions and answers. Now, I looked at some of their reviews, and I used a bunch of these plugins, and I think a lot of these reviews are just really just far out weird people, because like I saw their reviews of the bad ones, and they don't make any sense. I would look at these people, I'm like, you're giving these people kind of a bad image, and you don't really know how to use the plugin. Now, it's still 4 stars out of 5, which is great. But, the negative reviews do come from people who don't know how to use the plugin thoroughly, and they just get frustrated and they walk away. Now, right here, you can see I've installed the plugin, and right here we have questions. Now, right here, you can go ahead and add in your own question. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a new question. Now, I did this personally. I put in, what is this place all about? So what is this section all about? And then I answer questions about Photoshop and other things. And here I'll go ahead and add this in the questions category and publish it as well. Now, right now, the status is open. Now, you probably won't ever need to come and do this, because a lot of the time people will come to your website and actually ask you what to do. Now, right here, you can actually view the post, and there you go. Now, depending on what theme you're using, it's going to accommodate your specific theme. So right here, I put, what is this section all about? And then someone can actually answer it by saying, thanks for the heads up. And once it's actually answered by someone, it will actually be marked as answered on your account. So let's go ahead and go back over here to our dashboard, and let me show you how you can start applying this to your website. So over here, let's go ahead and go to our questions. We'll go to questions. Now, by default, when you're using this, it's best to just kind of, make a page for it. You don't want to hide it. So when you go over here to pages right here, you now get the questions and answers. So you basically just want the questions. So right here, I'm going to take this page right here. Now, of course, it's this weird page ID and everything. That's because I didn't set the permalinks, but you can always set the permalinks on your website. Now, this is what your form will look like. And right now, people can actually come to your website and just say, okay, what is this section all about? Maybe I want to ask another question. Right here, I'll put another question. See, I need help with Divi. Oh, look at that. It actually gives you, I didn't even know that. It gives you like a no, actually, no. That's because I entered it. Never mind. I thought it was an auto-generator searcher. So I need help with Divi. I don't know how to edit post types. And then I'll just put in submit. Oh, I should actually, you can actually put in categories as well. So you can actually put in categories. I should edit that question really quick just to show you. No, I'll have to do a new one. We'll have to do a new one there. So we'll have to do a new one. Let's go back to pages. Pages, questions, and then I need help with Divi. Now, when I was making this, we can actually add in, what's it called? We can actually put in a category. And what that does is that if someone actually searches for something, it's going to display right there as well, because this right here is actually a search box that will actually try to find questions that are related to what they're looking for. Now right here, ask a question. And right here is like a category. So right here we have a category for questions. You can make as many categories as you want. Remember in the beginning how we had questions? You can actually add in like, you know, for Photoshop, for colors, for etc., for everything. So be sure to check that out. Now, they will also get email notifications. You can actually do a lot of things with this plugin. In fact, there is a pro version to this plugin. And, you know, the thing is that these guys actually recently updated this plugin that allows it to be indexed by search engines, which I thought was amazing, because before it wasn't, and I thought, maybe it's not the best, but now you can actually update it, or update the newest version where it can actually get indexed by search engines, so you can start getting some SEO, and you can start getting some more visitors with these questions. Now, this is the pro version right here. Well, first off, let's go ahead and take a look at this right here. They have different extensions. They have answers. They have some of these different settings. Now, right here, if you want to display these questions on any single page, you would just take the short code and put it on any single page. So you can essentially create your own kind of questions page and answers page just by decorating it. Maybe you're using Divi or Elementor, you can decorate it and then just put in the short code wherever you want. Over here, you can add in maybe like 5 or 10 questions. So per page, I put in 10 because I think 5 makes it look like there's no activity on your website. So I put in at least 10. There's other things right here, like you can take a look, permalink settings, etc. Email. So people will actually get emailed when there's a response. So let's say, for instance, someone, you know, writes a question and then someone answers it, they will actually get an email to them saying, hey, someone responded, go back and check out the website. Here you can kind of give permissions to people. And then also this would be like, you know, licenses, etc. Now the pro version, you know, the pro version, it does add some different skins. It does add some different features. And if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and purchase it here. I think the free version is pretty good. The pro version is also pretty good. If you're going to ask me if I should get the pro version, I'm going to say just get the free version. And if your traffic starts to build up, if you start to getting a lot of questions and answers and a lot of people, get the pro version. But if you're just starting out, you don't need to get the pro version. The pro version is available on Envato. This is actually the same plugin as the DM questions and answers. So be sure to go to my website and ask me a question. Right here, people can give me an upvote. There you can see the answers. People can engage for it. And then right here, people can actually search for stuff like, you know, WooCommerce, something. And then right now you can kind of see the various questions people have already asked me. It shows up right here, and then they can just go ahead and click on it. And it'll take them to that question and answer. So I hope this tutorial was helpful. Give it a try. You know, if you are in any sort of business, it's great to have this because people can come to your website and answer. And even if they don't ever come back, at least you've actually helped someone. And also you've gotten you're starting your SEO building so people can actually start to see your site slowly start to pop up on the search engine. So it's a great way to get traffic. All right. So make sure to add it. It's a free plugin. Make sure to like this video, make sure to share it, and I will see you all next week. I'm going to Asia soon. So I'm trying to schedule these videos while I'm in Asia because I don't want to work in Asia. But I might make a video when I'm out there, so I'll let you know when I go out there, right? I'll see you all later.